Did this not remember the volume that I set? I don't know. Right, where's to move, left mouse to interact, and that's it. Fingerbones is intended to be completed in a single sitting, and there is no save function. Suggested that you set aside an hour or two, okay, not 3. To exit, visit the door you started at. Hi. Sensitivity too high, I don't think it saved the settings. What a lovely place, is it? I don't remember what this one was. Oh, I have a vague memory of like something about awkwardness involving a child, which seemed to be a recurring thing in some of his games, but we'll see. Bunch of buckets filled with sand tipping over. No, those are fun though, the sand art things. But yeah, it's the kind of art that deserves having a tin of tomato sauce thrown on. Hour or two, being 20 minutes, oh what the hell, Zemansky? Usually people underestimate how long a game takes because the developer knows how to play it, so it's not going to take long, but very well then. Here was me setting this up for like ending the stream with it, expecting 2 hours, but I guess not. When I was 15 years old, I lost my— oh well yeah, there you go. I lost my virginity. I shook uncontrollably the entire time. I felt that same primal excitement yesterday night in the cellar. Oh, what's going on there, eh? Stuff. That looks like a shadow of a pyramid man with a flat head. It's my weekend to get Katie, but I'm really not in the mood. I distracted her with the TV and came here to read. I couldn't interest myself in reading, so I tried to write. I couldn't write anything more than the usual handful of disconnected thoughts and theories. Well, you wrote this. Medication didn't help, and divorce certainly didn't help. Because I'm not depressed, I'm enlightened. This is the result of 2 decades of scientific education and philosophical pondering. This is the price of knowledge. Eyes did a blur when I was trying to focus on the word. What's all that? What is that? I don't know. Cyberpunk decoration. Bad opinions. Craven is the next Castus. Apparently that's a thing, hello? My square gets bigger. Apparently it's not a thing though. Okay. I want to drag them open, Penumbra style. I was watching a stream of that recently. A backloggery one. Backloggery bonus stream. Drumble played Penumbra Overture. He didn't like it very much, unfortunately. But it made me want to replay it. I don't know why I'd use my stepdaughter's name as a door lock code in my survival bunker, but whatever keeps her happy, I suppose. She's like a mother, a delicate, fragile version of her mother. Damn her! As in Katie. Oh! Oh. Too bright. As in, it's too bright. Button. What the fuck? Is this too loud? Probably not. Don't touch that door, that's the exit and it closes the game. Is this the bunker code? Katie. Bonk, honk. That sounded like an error sound. You did say Katie, right? Yeah. I like it because it was spooky. If it was bad, I think he just thought it was bad, like he wasn't into the puzzles and the combat was janky and stuff. Even though, well, it's not supposed to be about the combat, I suppose, but Just didn't get on well with it. But I love that game. Good memories. Hopefully he still plays Black Plague though. Combat is janky. I think they completely took it out in Black Plague, didn't they? Like I know you can still throw things at the turn gate, is that what they were called? To like delay them, but I don't think you actually get to swing weapons or throw dynamite in Black Plague. Shy Wizard Anime Girl. Wait, it sounds like SA. Hang on, I'm reading chat in reverse again. Why does this happen? Didn't make a Drac face this time. The hat was cut off the top. Oh, was cut off at the top. Yeah, you gotta have the full hat. You can't have a half hat experience. That's okay, it didn't seem like a very good one anyway, it was just a grin sticking out from under a hat. SA. Oh, yeah. I think that means what I think it means. Okay, that was the code. Why did it go brap as if it was an error? It's like Brutalist down here. Farting generator of Queefsburg. I wish. It finally happened. The whole world is a chaos of thunder and screams, and when the ashes settle, we will all be wild animals again. I am ecstatic beyond words. I haven't been able to reach Lynn for several days, and she's probably dead for all I know or care. But Katie was here when it started, and I have no idea what to do with her. Most of the town is dead. Katie and I only survived because we ran to the bunker. The amnesia bunker. Perhaps this is what I've needed. Freedom from all the irrational rules and inane social values. Just pure beautiful survival. Awkward. Is there taboo romance going on here? At least we're presumably adults now. I boxed up everything. Wait. No, Katie's... what was it? His daughter or niece or whatever he said? Cousin? I don't remember what the note said already. Even more awkward. No dragon stuff to open frictional games. How is there no drag sensitivity even in the bunker? Oh yeah. I guess it varies with the objects though, like some things are maybe supposed to be more heavy. I don't know. But yeah, it can be a bit awkward sometimes. Shut up, Katie. The grinnies. Grin! One of the best characters is in Virus Bloat 2. It's better to see that in the game's accessibility options. That would be a good idea. Even now they don't have that. I boxed up everything that isn't practical and useful. I burned all the books that weren't for scientific edification. I'd like to store the boxes in the cellar, but I can't get them down the ladder by myself. I just piled them up near the hatch. The blood would probably ruin them anyway. What's going on? Maybe it isn't romance after all. Chonk. I don't think this is so much horror as more like, what the fuck are you doing, mate? The tool room has been her name. The tool room has been her name for years now, what? And I can't bring myself to change it. Her name is the tool room. What? What happened? Do I have to go put Lynn in the computer? Ah! So loud. Let me turn it down a bit. I'm scared. It might do a big scary. Drag mechanic is cool, yeah. I think that's one of the big things that sets frictional games apart in some way. The immersion, especially when you're like panicking trying to open and close a door while trying to run away from something. It's one of my favourite parts of those games. Because it's not jump scares, it's chasing horror, which is like one of the best horrors. When something's after you and you have to struggle to move things. Especially when you know something's right behind you. A text-based game. I don't know, isn't a text-based game like all text? But this has got movement as well. I don't know what all counts as a text-based game. Maybe it does count. I guess maybe you mean like Walking Simulator, where it's all just reading notes and stuff. Okay, that was the thing. Which it kind of seems like it might be, where maybe not much happens, but you just get more and more creeped out by the notes. Adjustable sensitivity and boom. Oh, it needs boom bobs as well. Just needs adjustable sensitivity and boom bobs. Schizo, Bwit, the survival and coom bunker. What? Based schizo, Bwit, the survival and coom bunker. Agreed. What? Must be a typo. The Bwit must be a typo. If that wasn't a typo, it would make all the more sense. Can have a bash at making a survival horror. I was considering something like that with the Dragon Dreams engine, quote unquote. Wait. What? What's this sound that's coming? No, I don't like it. Okay, it's going. I guess it's just atmosphere. I hate that. Felt like something was coming because I was standing around too long. But yeah, like, I wanted to make sort of a Resident Evil-y inspired thing with limited saves and ammo pickups and stuff. Because I have the inventory system-y thing for it. I don't know if it could be considered a system. I guess. It literally is. Boom shoe's called Boom Bob, that would be a good name for it. Built. Oh, that would make sense. Boomer Schizo built the survival and coom bunker. Okay, yeah, that does make more sense. One letter missing and it confused my brain immensely. It's easy to do that, apparently. Good, I want a survival and coom bunker. What more could you need? Probably food. Cool, to see me make something that spooks me. It probably will just be noises, like Silent Hill. You go into a room and there's just this weird grinding sound, but it never actually leads to anything, it's just there. But I don't know. Maybe someday. Wonder if that got mad. I don't know. She remembered Father's Day and drew me a picture. I don't understand her. She's just like her mother. She wants to waste time drawing pictures, and we're barely able to find enough food to survive. I turned her crayons into candles. We need more candles in case the generator goes out again. And it helps break up the monotony. I yearn for the excitement of those first weeks. Another note. Don't play a game, read a book. There are things I've wanted to do for years, desires I've kept locked in the back of my consciousness. It's been nearly a year since I've seen a woman, and now I realise there's no practical reason to keep those desires locked up anymore. I'm not very good at reading today. I can read, but I'm not braining very well. The words are going in, but some garbled mess is coming back out. Give me the planks. A dodgy corner, I'm going to turn around, and I changed the storage room code to something I can easily remember. Knee, the rest of the word is missing. Is that Fanny? Or Bunny? Funny? What would it be? I'm not into this go into a new room, find a hint, and then go all the way back to the thing to type in to come all the way back. But I guess you gotta pad it somehow. You hit your fanny. Yeah, I did. It's been sore for a while now. Unga me bunga. That's David Szymanski. Funny. Bunny. Fanny. Cunny. Punny. What would it be? Ranny from Elden Ring. I wanny hug that gator. Yippee? No. Yippee! Was there something in a note? Ronnie. The kid's name, there was Katie and there was Lynn. But I already used both of those. Let's have a quick look at the notes again. Linny. Shut up, Katie. Hands on your knees, let that fanny breathe. Yes, do. Squat over my nothing face. Father's Day. What was that? Go away, Breathmeister. What other knee words are there? The knights who say knee? Wait, that was it. There aren't even any more notes. Great, you need to know English to play this game. Something you can easily remember. Something knee. What would he easily remember? What would this psycho sicko? Dusky? I don't know. Passionate has been anti-censorship. Censorship is silly. Like, there are things more important than censorship, I guess, but preferably both are important. But you should be invested in Furry Boober. Is there a walkthrough in the folder? There's a readme. No, there's not. Oh. Okay. What other stuff? I don't know what word he would easily remember. I didn't see anything that would be a hint for it, particularly. Bonnie. Oh. Funny. Didn't I already try that? I don't know. Dunny.
Yum.
As in I dunno. Yum. Ah, fresh bottle of cold water. Sunny. Gunny. Punny. Innie. Outie. I'm gonna have to look up a guide by the look of it. Fuck offy. Fingerbones guide. Knee. Which will unlock the storage room. What? What? Neil. It's Lynn backwards. Okay, sure, it's easy for you to remember main character, but I don't think like you. That's the trouble with games like this. Not everybody thinks the same way as the developer intends. Scruffle is back. I am a bag of DNA, and I exist to make more of myself. I married and produced a daughter because my genes demand reproduction. I wrote books and created because creativity served a survival advantage to my ancient ape ancestors. I built this place, took refuge in it, and spent hours thinking up silly little artificial laws to live by, because my forefathers built cities and societies to allow time and peace to reproduce and to protect their genes. Dreams, loves, opinions, desires, beauty, innocence, figments of our collective, primordial imagination. Fleeting electrical signals that fire across our synapses for a pointless moment in time. They used to serve a purpose, and now they are needless confusion, and here I am, the last man on Earth for all I know, ready to be freed from them. Oh. Boot on, did that open the hatch? Probably. Reptiloid furry confirmed, I hope so. Someday he'll be converted anyway. Try not to get too caught up with it, I guess. Whoop. Oh, that didn't open it. What did that do then? I haven't seen another door. Close the door. Maybe something opened somewhere. Turn on the water. The hatch is the only other thing. Catis be being new. What? Takeshi speaking another language right here. Shut up, Breathman, whoever you are. Hope Zach's okay. Better be. Push the bookshelf. Is there a door over here? Fart. Neptity. If he just thinks about that, he will be. Oh, there we go, I guess. The cellar is freedom. The code is probably freedom. There we go, it's the kind of puzzle I can get behind, where it literally tells you the answer just straight up in your face. Just like big boobs. Well, you can't have Rouge. She's not mine, actually. I've got plenty of waifus and husbandos already. I'll have all the lizards. There's only... Shut up! There's only enough food for one, so she's gonna die anyway, and I'm free now. Freedom! It took the end of all humanity for me to find freedom. Why is this happening? Ah! Epilepsy alarm alert. It seems to have been torn from a diary. She finally died last night. I don't know whether from starvation, dehydration, or blood loss. I threw her body into the woods. Her fingers, my anti-religious artifacts, my testaments to moral and intellectual freedom, are locked in the safe upstairs. I am content in the knowledge that I haven't done anything wrong. Whatever, mate. Oh, was that it? The father didn't know why he'd come back after all these years, starving and tired. He just wanted to see the cellar one last time. With one last flicker, the flashlight died and he was left in the pitch dark. Face set down on the cold floor, fuck. Yes, set aside up to an hour or two. In what world does that take 2 hours? If you're expecting the word puzzles to take longer, well then it's obviously not something you can easily remember, is it? Because it'll take forever to figure out. It's the only challenge in this game. Well, okay then. More like 10 minutes.